Good morning, viewers. This is Global Entertainment News TV. I am your host, Busola, and welcome to our newspaper review segment. Let's start with the punch. NLC hot protest as FG plans review panel. NLC hot protest as FG plans review panel. To the next. Labour leader Ajaero insists committee's reports will determine Congress' next step. Labour's leader Ajaero insists committee reports will determine Congress' next step. To the next. Cyber terrorism. Court remands 42 Chinese, Filipinos, orders $222,729 for futures. Cyber terrorism. Court remands 42 Chinese, Filipinos, orders $222,729 for futures. To the next. Gerugu makes ₦137 billion, PAT rises 71%, declares ₦21.25 billion dividends. Gerugu makes ₦137 billion, PAT rises 71%, declares ₦21.25 billion dividends. Up to the next. ₦200 billion monthly electricity subsidy benefits rich Nigerians, says Tinubu aide. ₦200 billion monthly electricity subsidy benefits rich Nigeria, says Tinubu aide. To the next. LG autonomy. NULGE cautions CBN against colluding with governors, may hire auditors. LG autonomy. NULGE cautions CBN against colluding with governors, may hire auditor. Moving on to the next. Makinde demands diligence as Oyo gears up for Alaafin coronation. Makinde demands diligence as Oyo gears up for Alaafin's coronation. Up to the next. Police grill Ogun power dunk monarch suspended for 6 months. Police grill Ogun power dunk monarch suspended for 6 months. Moving on to the next. Bola Ige murderer. Ladoja demands Akande apology, threatens legal action. Ladoja demands Akande apology, threatens legal action. That's it for the punch. We move on to the Vanguard. FG bans exports of crude set aside for local refiners. FG bans exports of crude set aside for local refiners. Up to the next. Telcos tariff hike. Labour shelves protest. FG sets up 10-man committees to trash issues. Labour shelves protest. FG sets up 10-man committees to trash issue. To the next. Edo Governor Poll Tribunal. PDP Ighodalo close case with 19 witnesses. Edo Governor Poll Tribunal. PDP Ighodalo close case with 19 witnesses. To the next. PDP crisis. Ude Okoye camp kicks as Anyanwu resumes office at National Sec. Ude Okoye camps kicks as Anyanwu resumes office at National Sec. To the next. You have no power to order my impeachment, Tinubu tells court. You have no power to order my impeachment, Tinubu tells court. To the next. Tinubu, Sanwo-Olu, Peter Obi, Davido congratulate Tems on Grammy win. Tinubu, Sanwo-Olu, Peter Obi, Davido congratulate Tems on Grammy wins. Up to the next. Emefiele trial. CBN's vehicle contract followed due process, says witness. Emefiele trial. CBN's vehicle contracts followed due process, says witness. To the next. FG paying over 200 billion naira monthly as electricity subsidy, says presidential aide. FG paying over 200 billion naira monthly as electricity subsidy, says presidential aide. That's it for the Vanguard. Move now to the Nation. Health sector gets $1 billion for human capital development. Health sector gets $1 billion for human capital development. To the next. Court remands ex-NHIS boss Yusuf in prison. Court remands ex-NHIS boss Yusuf in prison. Up to the next. NLC drops planned protest over 50% telecom tariff hike. NLC drops planned protest over 50% telecom tariff hike. To the next. PSC nevers direct IG Egbetokun retirement. PSC never directed IG Egbetokun retirement. To the next. Southeast monarch abolish Eze Ndigbo title outside Igbo land. Southeast monarch abolish Eze Ndigbo title outside Igbo land. Up to the next. Gerugu makes 137 billion naira PAT up by 71%, declares dividend of 21.25 billion naira. Gerugu makes 137 billion naira PAT up by 71%, declares dividend of 21.25 billion naira. Moving on to the next. Federal government subsidizing electricity with 200 billion naira monthly. Federal government subsidizing electricity with 200 billion naira monthly. To the next. INEC tenders BVAS device by Edo PDP. INEC tenders BVAS device by Edo PDP. Up to the next. Chinese ducked over impersonation. Chinese ducked over impersonation. That's it for The Nation. We move now to The Guardian. Nigeria brace for impact as US tariff signal fresh inflation concern. Nigeria brace for impact as US tariff signal fresh inflation concern. Up to the next. Crude oil imports may persist amid permit revocation naira for crude reversal. Crude oil imports may persist amidst permit revocation naira for crude reversal. To the next. Telecom tariff hike. NLC begins strike today as key CSOs withdraw backing. NLC begins strike today as key CSOs withdraw backing. Up to the next. Electricity subsidy may hit 2.4 trillion naira this year. Electricity subsidy may hit 2.4 trillion naira this year. Moving on to the next. Mother seek justice over son's alleged assault by Abia Varsity Security. Mother seeks justice over son's alleged assault by Abia Varsity Security. Up to the next. Ex-NHIS boss arraigned, remanded over alleged 90 million naira fraud. Ex-NHIS boss arraigned, remanded over alleged 90 million naira fraud. Moving on to the next. Court sentences ex-police inspector to death for murder in Lagos. Court sentences ex-police inspector to death for murder in Lagos. Moving on to the next. FEC approves 4.8 billion naira for HIV treatment amid US aid suspension. FEC approves 4.8 billion naira for HIV treatment amid US aid suspension. Moving on to the next. NCAA summons Kenya Airways over complaint maltreatment rule. NCAA summons Kenya Airways over complaint maltreatment rule. That's it for our newspaper review segment. Thank you for joining us today. Be sure to join us tomorrow, same time, same station. I've been your host, Busola. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more news and updates on Global Entertainment News TV. Have a blessed day.